Gotta start this video off right. But what should I even say? Wait, you know what? I think I got it. Yeah, this will work. This will be perfect. Facebook is cancer.
Supreme victory!
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Derek Blackman here. Welcome back to my channel. And today we're going to be looking at stupid shit on Facebook. Before we start, I just want to say a couple of things. So in my video, Stupid Shit on Twitter, I tried to bleep out a lot of the profanity, and it did fuck all because the video still got demonetized, and it was confirmed by a manual reviewer. Manual, because I'm pretty sure it's not fucking manual. At this point, everybody's getting demonetized, and I don't think they have an entire team of people just watching videos all day, so there's probably some stupid algorithm or something, but I digress. Whatever. We're gonna fucking cuss as much as I have before, so if you like the other one, too fucking bad. And second, to channel what Facebook's all about, I really gotta get into character and feel like I belong there. And I've noticed something. Yeah, there's a lot of normies on there, but there's also a lot of hipsters, and I think it's because Facebook isn't cool anymore, so now they're starting to just kind of take over, and I'm always seeing pictures of cats and stupid bands and stuff that no one really cares about. So, you know, without further ado, let's do this. Starting off with a very spicy one from Vice's Facebook page. Orc slavery made me quit Middle-earth Shadow of War. Fictional characters.
Fictional characters.
I mean, we're that fucking soft now, are we? I'm sorry, I feel like an asshole with this shit on. You know what's funny? Some people were telling me, oh, just to find stupid shit on Facebook, all you gotta do is just log on and it'll pop right up. And I'm like, haha, chuckle, but this is the first post that I actually saw when I logged on mine. It's all fake, folks! Crisis actors exposed! So obviously, you gotta know what this is about, right? So let me read a little bit of this, what this guy's saying. You know, I'm cutting him out because I don't want to show him. But as I've even stated before, Las Vegas shooting was not altogether faked, though plenty of crisis actors were clearly used, as with past events. And so me, the curious motherfucker that I am, I clicked on it, and then it brought me to all the related things, and it was just a rabbit hole of insane, crazy motherfuckers that are just saying there's just a bunch of fake actors, you know, they call them crisis actors, and it's all staged for to, you know, take your guns or to implement more policies or whatever. And it's just like, it never ends with these people, man. It never ends. A lot of it is entertaining, sure, but it's just like, at what point, why do they need to keep doing this? And what has really changed? What has necessarily changed? After all these tragedies and stuff, what has really changed? Any huge policies have been implemented that is really affecting our lives? I mean, I don't know about it. Maybe one of these people can educate me on it or something. But I don't fucking get it. And crisis actors, they keep saying that it's the same people used in different situations. And you know, one thing I saw was the guy that was, you know, that did the shooting in Las Vegas. Some people were saying they saw him in a casino just a couple of days later gambling. Like, you know, there's a lot of people that look like each other in the world. I've actually done it before. I ran into a guy at McDonald's that looked like one of my friends from middle school. I sat down on his bench thinking that it was him and he was with his friends. I was thinking that was going to be like a cool reunion. And then I stared just a little bit longer and I'm like, oh shit, this isn't him. So what happens? So, crazies, let me tell you something. Calm the fuck down. So I don't have the whole scoop because I was only sent this picture, but this is kind of sad because of how insane it is. Not because feeding your child is rape, but because there are other ways to feed your child even with breast milk. It's called a bottle, and yes, I do have children, and yes, I have a 6-month-old who drinks breast milk, but from a bottle and not sucking a mother's nipples. Bottom line, making your child suck on your nipples is child molestation, period. You are making your child perform a sexual act on you. That's nasty, and you who do it are child molesters and need to be put in prison for molesting your children. Now, to me, why this is kind of insane and sad, because I have a theory that this person, I'm assuming it's a woman, I'm assuming it's a mother, was probably molested as a child. Maybe even by her own mother or someone that was maybe breastfeeding her much older than she should have been breastfeeding, and you know, they were doing it for sexual purposes. and that shit like totally fucked with her, and then it stuck with her, and now she thinks that anybody who practices one of the most natural things on the fucking planet is child molestation. Woo! Does a Boy Scout have to be a boy?
Yes.
Here's from a teen pushing the @Boy Scouts to allow girls to become official members. Now, I actually saw a woman arguing, saying that, well, in my Girl Scouts, we were doing a bunch of girly things, blah, blah, blah. But then I saw another girl saying, well, your Girl Scout experience was shit because I was doing all this awesome stuff and learning survival tactics and stuff that happens in the Scouts. And so I think the solution would be to the ones that are practicing girly stuff, knock that shit off and have them do what the other girls were doing in that other one that was actually legitimate. Instead of trying to have girls infiltrate the Boy Scouts. How does that make sense at all? That is so fucking stupid. God. Oh, and somebody shared Steve Shives' post, you know, because it's always good to see his face on my feed, because he's just such a delight. He's such a train wreck of a person that anything that he says or anything that he does is just a treat to anybody. It's a treat to us. This is what an atheist looks like. The Normalize Atheism campaign. #Normalize Atheism. And then it just shows a goofy ass picture of him all smiling and with those sad, dull eyes that just say, please end my existence. I do not belong on this earth anymore. Like, I'm crying out. Every video that I make is a cry out in pain. Please do something. Help. But in all seriousness, if that was the face of atheism, I'd be a Christian the very next day. #In your backyard. This experience is from a woman of color. Today I needed just to breathe and step away from social media and the news to recoup from this weekend. I decided to do some household shopping. As I am walking through the aisle, I run into tiki torches and I am paralyzed immediately. Triggered. This is what hate does. I almost burst into tears in the middle of the aisle. I guess those tiki torches the fucking alt-right used are much more tactically sound than I thought. You know, I mean, I guess we're gonna have to ban all tiki torches, you know? No more luau's, can't smoke any pigs, no more ukuleles, no more fat, smelly Samoans. This is a legitimate post from a flat earth group. Why doesn't gravity pull it to the bottom? You there! You're fucking dumb. The Republican Party has been home to the KKK since 1964, and I'm a liberal educated veteran who was a great shot. Red states better pray we don't have a civil war or they'll get a harsh reminder of who won the war last time. Wow. Wow. Just one of those posts you just see and you're just like, wow. 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 Disgusting. Our fellow Americans, our soldiers are being made to give the Hitler salute as a part of their boot camp training. This is Trump's America. So if you look closely at the picture, you can see with their left hand, it's aiming up like that. And then you can see with their right hand, they're cocking back like they have something in their hand. And what that is, it's a grenade. And what they're doing is just guiding their grenade with their hand. You can see that in other stuff too, like with those, what are those, javelin things? When they would you know, throw those motherfuckers, you see people, before they throw them, they would aim and then shoot. And do me a favor, if you have a ball or anything like that, try throwing it and aiming just without putting your hand up, and then put your hand up and show it, and tell me the difference it makes. Because it's a weird phenomenon to me that how much it actually helps you aim. It really does. Oh my god, it really works. Check this out. 2017 is a unique year. Try this. Your age plus the year you were born in equals 2017. And there's people that are actually flabbergasted, like, wow, I can't believe this is crazy. What the fuck? Like, your age plus the year you were born in equals 2017? How is that even possible? Like, I couldn't believe there's people that are like, wow, I can't believe that. Wow. Like, wow. This post is from a girl that's not very fond of men, so in solidarity for her, I'm gonna wear my special hat. Wow. Why do men always got ignorant, dumbass shit to say? Do yourself a favor and shut the fuck up. And then she replies to that, starting to think that I should share this every time I witness men saying stupid shit, but I don't want to spam people's timelines.
You're a fucking cunt.
The world would improve greatly if the male population was eventually reduced by 75%. Geez, this hat is really coming in handy. Maybe I'll be the lucky 25% that gets to stay alive and be around people like her.
You're a stupid cunt, suck my dick.
I can only hope that the McDonald's manager who I passively aggressively corrected when they misgendered me remembers how uncomfortable I made her and never says ma'am or sir again. Yes, preach it. What the fuck? What do I call you? I can't even say yes, girl. What would I say? It? Thing? And people just gotta ruin Predator, man. One of the fucking greatest movies. Just gotta fucking ruin my goddamn movie. So what you got right here is the iconic handshake. You know, the handshake that just... The greatest handshake of all time. Like, nothing can absolutely come close to that handshake ever. So then you have black guys representing Dylan, and then you have racists representing Dutch, and they're coming together to hate women. And then this person corrected it, and they're like, no, they're not just coming together to hate women. They're coming together to hate black women specifically. And what I find hilarious about this is that it says black guys for, you know, on the Dylan side, but for the white side, for the Dutch side, it just says racist. Like, it doesn't even say, like, white people. It doesn't say white guys. It doesn't say anything like that. It's just straight up, no, because, you know, all of you people, and any of you, you're all racist, right?
Dylan! You son of a...
Nigger faggot.
If gravity is not strong enough to stop a small stream from flowing to its lowest point, then what is stopping the oceans north of the equator from emptying into the oceans south of the equator? This is what the Earth would look like if we lived on a globe. Gravity is pseudoscience, a theory that can't be proven. Gravity is pseudoscience. What the fuck? Hey, Black Sauce, Derek here. Flat Earthers are retarded. Let me explain why. Well, that's about all the stupid shit I can stand, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. It wasn't as painful as I thought it was gonna be, but it was probably because, you know, it was just the amount that did it drive me to kill myself. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Thank you. Hey everyone, appreciate you coming all the way to the end of this video. If you wouldn't mind, how about you check out my merch store, or you can support me on Patreon. $1 would be pretty cool. And I want to thank my super sexy patrons. You know, you guys are awesome. You guys are really helping me keep afloat. So if any of you guys want to just, you know, support a nigga, that would be pretty cool. You know, niggas be broke these days. But that's all I got. So you guys stay hot, stay sexy, and yeah.